It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut and at the pivot, manning the middle. Out to the wing. From 8. They get it back. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Trailblazers.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the contest. Here's Curry with the 3. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Curry with another miss.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
From deep three-point range, Green. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Durant kicks to Ibaka. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Barnes passes to Green. And that one's good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Durant. Adams' shot is off. Warriors trail by 4. Got a piece of it. Here's Roberson. Green with the block. Thompson for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
The shot by Curry, no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
From deep. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Green. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's Westbrook with the drive. Adams right side. And it's sent back by Bogut. Barnes kicks to Curry. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Dion Waiters checked in for the Thunder. The Warriors also with a sub. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. Curry can't get it to go.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Ibaka goes in.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra. Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Durant, here we go. It's stolen by Green. Thompson dishes to Curry. Here's Green. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out and transition. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Thunder out in front, up by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Oklahoma City leading by 4.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. They've got Festus Ezeli, Iguodala out there with Maurice Spates. And there's Livingston, and it's Barbosa in the 2 guard. And Ibaka slams it in.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And they get it back. There's Foy with the 3.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that. Did you?
Right,
No.
Right. He's probably just thrown on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Roberson, he's checked in for Randy Ford. The Warriors also with a sub. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Livingston passes to Barbosa, and he uses the glass on the layup. Barbosa's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
In front of you now is the list of teams that haven't missed many shots at all since the All-Star break. The Warriors, number 1. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
Kevin, you know, it's more than just 1 or 2 guys on these teams that's gotten them on the leaderboard.
Durant attacking. The quick look, no good that time. Warriors trail by 4. A 3 ball. Brandon Rush, and that's good.
For 3.
Rush has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Westbrook. Adams. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And Ibaka kicks to Durant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to be on Maurice Spates.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Now the pass to Ezeli. Unloads from 13. Shot is off. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Westbrook. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Oklahoma City shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Ibaka, no luck.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. That's good. And now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Dion Waiters checked in for the Thunder. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Cans the shot from the wing. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Uncovered. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Thunder lead by 4. Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. Aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Feeds it to Bogut. Golden State moving it around. And that one's good. Barnes.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
Oklahoma City gets it back. Back to Westbrook. 3 seconds left. That one a little long.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Thunder lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.